Hi, this is Bryce with 5280 Exteriors, and today we are going to be talking about siding products. In the last post, we talked a little bit about 5 things that you need to do before hiring a siding contractor. Third thing we talked about was identifying a product. So here in Colorado, the siding industry has 3 primary categories of products, and I'll go in order of least expensive to most expensive, and of course, quality aligns. First would be vinyl siding. There's other products in the market right now that are considered composite that we kind of package into that vinyl product. So in terms of vinyl, that type of siding is best suited for someone that's looking for a short-term solution, low budget. So typically you can put vinyl siding on top of existing siding. So it's a bit of a cover-up. Now, the caveat with vinyl is going to be when it's time to replace it or it starts to fade. The tough thing is you can't paint it. So at that time, you need to replace the product again. But it does fit a portion of the industry that's looking for a short-term solution. And the one thing to keep in mind here is that it's not usually approved within an HOA community. The next step up is going to be engineered wood products. There is a couple in the market. Now, these are traditionally what you're going to see built in most new construction areas and most widespread with new construction. Usually with these, you get a lot of architectural options, which is nice. So that'd be like shake, board and batten, lap sidings. Nice thing with these products is that you do get a little bit longer lifespan out of them. They're a little bit higher maintenance though, so that you do have to paint them a little bit more often. And they are wood-based, so they do have a susceptibility to rot and warp over time if they're not maintained correctly. The other portion of engineered wood is that since it is a wood-based product, it is susceptible to woodpeckers, especially in Colorado. There's not, unfortunately, many things to do once you get woodpeckers coming to your home. That leads me to the last category, which is fiber cement. James Hardie siding would be the highest quality. It's got 4 primary benefits. One, it's going to be low maintenance. So it's not only going to last a long time, but in terms of finishing, it is something that paint actually lasts 3 to 4 times as long on fiber cement as that same paint would last on engineered wood. The second thing is, since it has no wood in it, and it is primarily made of Portland cement, it is going to be resistant to wood-borne insects and birds, including woodpeckers. The fourth thing is it's going to be impact resistant. So it's going to resist hail, and it's going to be much more durable than any of the other options. And then last of all, and most applicable right now, is going to be that it is a Class A fire-rated product. So it is resistant to flame spread and WUI compliant. So those are the main areas of siding. I hope this helped, and we'll continue to work through those different categories of things you need to look for before starting your siding project.